Hey my loves, welcome back to another video. I'm very excited to show you this week's project, which is setting up the cabinet under my sink. Our utility area, or wet kitchen as we call it, has our dishwasher and our large sink for washing dishes. But we're starting renovations in a couple of days, and we're going to do a complete makeover of that space. And since the cabinets will be torn down, we need to move everything into the front kitchen. The first thing that we need to do for today is to gather everything from under the sink and to go through it all. Now, for those of you who follow my page on Facebook, you would have seen the video on how I decluttered and organized my kitchen towels. And if you haven't and want to watch that video, I will leave you the link in the description box below. You might have also seen a sneak peek of some of the amazing products I was sent, which I can't wait to share with you today. Now, this video is sponsored by Penguin Home, an online store that has a 5-star rating for their products and customer service. They provide international shipping and they have some fantastic household products. And I'm happy to recommend these products because I use them all the time in my kitchen. You can check out their shop by clicking on the link below. Now, so the first thing that I did was to empty out this cabinet under the sink here to store all the things that we are going to need. It's a very small sink, which we usually only use for washing our hands or maybe rinsing some fruit. But I wanted to maximize and organize the cabinet space, which would help us transition easily between washing dishes and tidying up, so this place doesn't become a cluttered eyesore. One advantage of this cabinet is that even though it does have piping blocking up part of it, it does have a proper shelf for one to take advantage of the vertical space. Now for the reveal. This is my under the sink setup. So on the top shelf, first I've got my hand washing basket. The contents of this basket have always been here in this cabinet as we use this sink to wash our hands. The hand wash soap and towels are kept here for easy reach. These are actually Jean Perry face towels, which are 30 by 30 cm, and I find that these work better than regular tea towels for this area. They're just the perfect size for the towel stand, and you can get them in almost any color under the sun. I've gone for pink because it matches my kitchen and because pink is for the sink. Behind this basket is where I keep my extras and spares. I have 6 of these acrylic containers, 3 big and 3 medium. In the first one here, I have these really great Brillo pads with handles on them from Penguin Home. Beside that, I keep my extra magic erasers. And in the third one, which is currently empty, but this is where I would keep my extra sponges when I buy in bulk. As you can see, they are the perfect size to store sponges as well. And in the medium ones, I have these scrubbers, which work really well for dishes, but even for floors and cleaning grout. And here I have one more Brillo pad, and this one is actually already in use. And I really like this system because it makes it really easy to get to, but also keeps the cupboard clean for when we're not washing dishes, which is what I really wanted. And then in the third one, I have extra attachments for my dish brush, which you will see in a bit. And next to that, I have these 3 containers, which I have recycled from my previous under the sink. These are from IKEA, and I think they really complement the jars that I just showed you. In these, I have things which we reach for on a much more regular basis. On top, I have a couple of magic erasers. I have just taken a few of these and cut them into quarters for convenience. I find it easier to use them this way because oftentimes we just need to use a small piece and not the whole sponge. So below are some elastic bands in pink. And at the bottom, we have our dishwashing tabs. And at this end, we have another basket with rags for quick cleanups of spills and drips and some microfiber towels. Having it here makes it really easy to grab a cloth and go, as it is super accessible. Remember, blue is for the loo and pink is for the sink. In this case, we use the pink towel here to dry the area around the sink after we're done using it, and similarly, the blue one is for our powder room attached to the dining area. You can watch my full kitchen towel video for my color-coded system. And below this basket in this box, I have these super long bottle cleaners, which I love using, especially for my carafes. And this dish brush I mentioned earlier. These are also from Penguin Home, and I find this a very easy way to scrub soiled or oily dishes without ruining your manicure, and there is absolutely no wastage of washing liquid. You can use this with a sponge or as a brush, and every unit comes with spares, giving it value for purchase price. Moving on to the bottom shelf, right at the back I store all my spare kitchen rolls. I don't really use much of kitchen towels, so they're fine at the back. And in this tin container, which is also from my previous under the sink, I keep my stock of detergents. Here I have some room fresheners, a Method multi-surface cleaner, a couple of bottles of dishwashing liquid, and a small Febreze. I use the Febreze to eliminate odor from the reused rag, and only then do I mix it into other rags for wash. And next to that is this 2-tier rack, which fits really well into this space, and it is great for housing smaller items. This is for dishwashing equipment. Up here are my sponges. I go through these pretty fast as I use 3 at a time. 1 for glasses, so no food smells attached to the glass, 1 for regular dishes, and 1 more for cleaning the inside of the sink. The last one I change out more often. And below that I have a couple of new dish brushes from Grove. And then I have 2 more of these metal baskets. I have used a Verriera riser from IKEA to stack these baskets and get the most of the space. The one on top holds my new set of kitchen towels. These are used for general cleaning around the house, and in here I also have a couple of microfiber cloths used for drying dishes. I have found that switching to all white towels has been a huge lifesaver because I can bleach them and they look new for much longer. And lastly, the basket below has my cabinet freshness. This one is for cabinets, and this one is for cabinets that contain fabric, such as napkins and table mats. This keeps everything smelling so fresh, and I like to have a supply of these handy. So now let's take a look at the door. I have got 2 hooks here, which are both heavy duty and also from Penguin Home. This one has got my towel, which is currently in use, and this one has got a pair of gloves for easy access. And they not only are easy to get to, but they also look good hanging here. And that, my loves, is how I have organized my under the sink cabinet. I always try to buy my supplies intentionally, always bearing in mind the aesthetic I want to achieve. I buy just enough so my cabinet remains neat and there is no overflow. I also want to thank Penguin Home for sending me some of their fabulous products. Don't forget, you can check out their store by clicking on the link below. I hope you have some ideas and tips for your own under the sink area. I will look forward to reading your comments below, and until the next video, this is Ravina saying happy homemaking.